Okay, we should... I think we're at the harbor. No, we're at the courtyard. We were going to... What were we going to do? We just recently given water to the old couple on the ship. Mara had taken their place so they wouldn't get separated. Let's see. We gotta find the itinerary, and I think that's at the docks. So I went backwards for no reason. The rest of this stuff, I don't know what to do with the rest of this stuff. The rose, I think it's gonna come late. Let's go back to the docks. I'm pretty sure I can have the itinerary changed without too much trouble. We'll see. Sorry about the noise. Still adjusting the microphone just a little bit. I spent a ton of time cleaning today just to catch up with things. There's our volume set too. Somehow I've been able to get the Windows volume settings to be where I want per game every single time, and I don't know what it is. Like, I don't think it's trying to detect it. Like, I don't think it's detecting what full screen application is running. I think if you switch between like front panel audio and not, I think each device is handled separately. Like each configuration, because I don't know if front and back are considered to be a separate device or not. Like a different input, I guess. So, I don't... Depending on what time it is. it's literally midnight. Okay, so the itinerary should be around here somewhere. I think upstairs. But should be like in the next room, I think, where everybody's congregating. Yeah, like right here. I think this is it. Can't quite read it. I need like a stool or something to grab it. Oh, here we go. I guess this is the itinerary. Oh, I wonder if Tam and Pharaoh are expert forgers. I wonder if Pharaoh is awake by now. So many unanswered questions, like what's up with the ringtail on, is the commander okay? Or did his tail fall off? Is he gonna have as much of a crisis as the Baron did? Who incidentally happens to be wearing a prosthetic tail. Well, here, I have the ship's itinerary. Good. Let's hope there's a friendly port of call between here and Castlebrook. You must know this coastline up and down, Tilo. Where do you suggest? Crap. Wait, I need to think. Don't think for too long. Ah, I've read this. Ah, crap. Something has, oh, luckily, I think all of these are the footnote entries that I need. Let me double check. Let me find a couple other good examples. Oh, I am so fortunate this exists. I like how Prisoner's Purse is mentioned. Okay, let me think. So these are our ports. Let me go back and see what they want me to do. Careful, Mouse. Don't let the guards catch you, or you'll end up in here with us. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Alright, well, just keep your voice down. Safe harbor. Alright, I have a suggestion for your safe harbor. Well, actually, maybe I should wait. I don't know if they'll let me go back and go, oh, on second thought. Forgive me, I have to go. So... let me take a look. So here's our ports. I wish there was a little more formatting on this text. Albar is a northerly most port. Egress is the most heavily fortified. I don't want that. Castlebrook to the south, as close as the capital. Don't want that. Skarn is the largest. Orandus, the northeast, is a mooring post. Trading center. Skarn is mostly populated by rodents. Huh. Skarn might be okay. Almar, through which all trade with Baladon is conducted. I don't know. It really comes down to, it seems like a trading center that's relatively chill with a lot of rodents might be alright. But it's under the management of the Red Paw. Well, I wonder if Pace is a good place to go. I don't know. Not the Citadel. I'm gonna gamble on if I can... It's either gonna be Skarn... Goods unloaded there taken to Dahl. Let me take a look. I want to try Skarn. I want a second option in case it's not a choice. Randus or Skarn. There's a night bring, Mouse. Alright, I have a suggestion for your safe harbor. And please enlighten us. Oh. I don't, hold on a sec. I don't know what any of these are. There's gotta be a good choice then. I don't know what these are. Yarden on 3, Throom, Pandery, Galdwell, Scarret. I need to think. Again, very well. So... I don't recognize... So none of these are that. I wonder how it would choose. Hey, Ulfer. So, I guess it would have to be... We might have to check somewhere else. The places we've looked at before don't seem to have any mention of anywhere I care to go. Do they mention any places here? I'm looking for a location that's safe for us to escape to. Only mentions Dwindling Heights. Legend claims that within hidden lies the mythical island of the Periclave. Yeah, but you can't go there. Oh, it didn't? Oh, I'm sorry. Twitch has been struggling, but thanks for the resub. How are you doing? Pretty sure you subbed before. Yeah, you should be on the, I'm not sure if it's going to start at 2 or be the next one. Twitch has been really funky with, well, I guess Twitch has always been really funky with tracking subs and notifications in general. Lots of mentions of Pesa. So here's Doll, but that isn't mentioned either. I don't recognize any of these places that they're pointing me to. Yeah. I couldn't remotely give a proper answer, especially if my reputation is on the line. Where would we go? I might have to ask around. Murady would be a good idea, maybe. Well, actually, no, that would be a terrible idea, and I can't even choose that anyways. Let me go back. Alright, after this session, are you sure this time? I don't! Okay, I'm writing this down. I need to find these names somewhere. Okay, so Yarton on Grieve, Broom, Panbury, Gadwell, Scarrett. Because what? Is that it? Yeah. So Yarton, Broom, Panbury, Gadwell, Scarrett. Yeah, I don't know. Come on, make a decision. Well, I would like to if I knew where I'm supposed to go. I'm sure there's a good option, I just don't know what it's going to be. Alright, I'll be back. Who knows about these areas? If it's not the blacksmith, I'll be shocked. Well, at least getting to Rollo will be really easy. Like right down the street. It isn't wise for the mice to escape here. Add a safe port of call to the ship's itinerary. You receive the itinerary from the harbor master's captain. You return to the prison transport with the itinerary. Maybe, maybe there's some other notes or something I can check. Silas's record. It's illegible. Let's see. Maps. Oh, here we go. So wait, was Skarn one of them? No. Incidents, Sobelki, Pyramids Landing, Dwindling Heights. Yarton on 3. Quarantine on Yarton extended for a further 21 days. 19 new cases of Lassa fever. So that's probably not a good one. Through postal patrol reports, wild sunder crabs now rampaging. It's probably not there. Panbury. Garrison commander confirms additional forces from Yuva proving effective in quelling dissent. Probably not. Gadwell. Ratguard contingent reassigned from Gadwell to deal... From Gadwell? Oh, to deal with the incidents at Scarret. Through and Panbury. Red Paw presence minimal. That's probably a really good choice. 7 merchant mice assailed on the Scarret Road. Probably no good. Yeah, seems Gadwell is the way to go. I do have something that tells me where to go. Perfect. If the Red Paw is minimal, then we can kind of just sneak right off, and nobody's gonna have. They wouldn't even have the resources to find us. Yeah, that seems to be our choice. You're back. Alright, I have a suggestion for your safe harbor, and please enlighten us. What about Gadwell? I have a cousin lives not far from Gadwell. Gadwell might do. Now, we'll just need the garrison commander to approve the new itinerary. Ha! What could be easier? Well, what could be easier indeed? Well, at least I seem to have chosen correctly with that. And I did it all by myself. I didn't even really find anything useful in the couple of minutes yesterday of trying to Google what to do. I did potentially confirm a spoiler that I was really hoping for anyways. I glanced something that looks like what I think. I'm not going to say what it is. It was one minor note that makes too much sense, but I'm curious now what the real details are. But I managed to avoid finding out anything else, so... And at least today I'm not as, frustrated and super salty about it. Because I was at my wit's end. I thought the game was going to end right at the... as soon as we got on the boat. And I was hoping I could wrap things up a little better. Ah, join the Red Paw, I see. Is there something you needed, Private? I need to find a few things. Can you help me? What is it you're looking for? Oh, guess I'm looking for nothing. I'm good. Alright, I should be able to head on up. Alright, almost here. I do for your soldier? Oh, it's probably middle of the night. I need to speak with the commander. What, I'm sorry? I think he's waiting for you, Sko. Oh, wait, you know what? He's probably recovered from the ringtail, I hope. I hope. If the door closed all of a sudden, I would jump out of my skin. Hold on. No! Oh, it's still there. I was about to say. I thought he lost his tail for a second. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get locked up. Hello, sir? Ah, Sko. Just the buck I needed to see. Your timing couldn't be better. Sir, the prison transport's itinerary needs signing. Good, good. Listen to this. Oh. Commander takes up his lyre. My lovely's lovely. My lovely's eyes, they shine and sparkle. Her whiskers are all coarse and bristly. Like rubies glowing in the darkle? Her lips are red and soft and kissly. I know where we're going with this. This is pretty rough. My lover's ears all soft and purple. They flap so gaily in the breeze. Oh, Commander, I long to nuzzle at her furple. Though her purples often make me... What is going on? Why are you torturing me with this? My lovely's cough is soft and croupy. Her teeth are dainty, sharp and nibbly. Her left eye is all white and droopy. This is agony. Her nose is long and pink and dribbly. Please, Commander, please stop. My lovely's lovely and contrary. I swear one day she'd be my bride. None of this works. Commander, what are you doing? But in a garden green and airy, she fell and broke her neck and died. Oh no. Commander, why? So, and tell me truthfully, what did you think? Oh, hell. Before I answer this terrible assault on my senses, I need some hot chocolate to balance it out. It's piping hot too, so I'm gonna burn the shit out of myself and hopefully that memory out of my brain. Good hot chocolate though. Alright, how are we gonna deal with this? Oh. Commander, why? It's so bad. A whole lifetime of perfection will never ever compensate for this horrible mess you created. Ugh. I probably can't choose your use of simile and metaphor is almost indescribable. I feel like I should maybe refer to the rhymes. That's probably the most technically accurate thing. Your rhymes are very... I don't know if I should do this. Like, the most flavorful response, maybe? Crap. Honest. Maybe. How do we choose? I'm stuck too. I can't escape. He's cornered me. He's locked the door. He's placed the key in his prisoner's pouch. Commander, how can we change the subject? How's the ringtail? Did the cream work? I need to tell Faustus if he did a good job. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. I want that renown too, but these choices are terrible. The safest response. Endure the torture and see if I can... Hopefully, with any luck, he'll let me go. Perhaps he'll detect the suffering. May I hear your ode again? Very well. Oh, crap. I'd hoping he'd give up. Alright, I'll wait it out a little bit and then start reading it. What a terrible thing. Let me at least spend some time trying to tear this apart a little bit. Is there anything that really stands out among this horrible catastrophe that is either redeeming or I could at least perhaps describe accurately? It's so horrendous. Get off the stage. Man, there's no tomatoes in the entire game. My lovely's eyes, they shine and sparkle. Her whispers are all coarse and bristly, like rubies glowing in the darkle. Her lips are red and soft and kissly. My lover's ears, all soft and purple, they flap so gaily in the breeze. I long to nuzzle at her purple, though herples often make me sneeze. My lovely's cough is soft and croupy. Her teeth are dainty, sharp, and nibbly. Her left eye is all white and droopy. It does have an enormous amount of incredibly bold, non-functional rhymes. Her nose is long and pink and dribbly. My lovely's lovely and contrary. So it's either the imagery, the terrible rhymes. I swore one day she'd be my bride. But in a garden, green and airy, she fell and broke her neck and died. How are we going to do this? They are incredibly bold. The imagery is... it's so difficult to... The imagery is terrifying. It's not really powerful. Well... It's probably not actually metaphor, though. The rhymes, as awful as they are probably the most stark... I don't know, it's either the imagery or the rhymes. The rhymes are incredibly... there's so much stretching involved. It seems like the imagery maybe is the most accurate, truthful thing. Because the imagery is powerful, everything else is awful. The rhymes are not coherent at all. It's almost certainly not a metaphor. Let me go with the imagery. We're gonna gamble on this and hope for the best. Well, the imagery is powerful. I felt so too. Which image did you find the most evocative? Crap. This is a quiz. I don't think the tail was mentioned. Wait, play it again. I can't remember which is which. They did mention, I think it was the bristly ear hair. I didn't know which detail to memorize. What do you think, Kyleon? I'm thinking it's probably the bristly ear hair. Yeah, you can chat it out. These are all awful answers, except for the tail, which I don't think is the right choice. Definitely the first one, the ears flapping in the breeze? Okay. I'll go with it. Her ears flapping in... I thought there was bristly mentioned. Okay. Her ears flapping in the breeze. Inspired. Aye. You can almost see them, can't you? Was there something else you admired? Oh. Oh crap, we have to go through all of this. Do I have to suffer through this again in order to remember the rhymes? Or the metaphors? Crap. Oh, this is terrible. We have to screenshot this. That's what we're gonna do this. This is for science. We will endure one more round of suffering and then hit F12. May I hear your ode again? Of course. Once again, I will let it go, and then I will quickly run through it because this is horrible to even recant. It's insanely just disgusting. It's an assault on all of my senses. Even processing it in my head is terrible. This is like if you went back and forth and Google translated a few times, and then like took what you ended up with and tried to make it like actually English, and then just stitched it together. This is what you'll end up with. You know what would be terrible if the developer, if this is like written by their kid, like my daughter wrote this. I decided to put it in the game. She'll be super embarrassed later on. Like that's kind of what I feel like. My lovely's eyes, they shine and sparkle. Her whiskers are all coarse and bristly. Like rubies glowing in the darkle. Her lips are red and soft and kissly. My lovely's ears are all soft and purple. They flap so gaily in the breeze. I love to nestle at her purple, though her purples often make me sneeze. My lovely's cough is soft and croupy. Her teeth are dainty, sharp and nibbly. Her left eye is all white and droopy. Her nose is long and pink and dribbly. My lovely is lovely and contrary. I swore one day she'd be my bride, but in a garden green and airy, she fell and broke her neck and died. Morancho. Any thoughts? He's not looking too impressed. Your rhymes are very bold. I know. Which couplet were you most impressed by? Time to consult the archives. Okay. Sneeze and tease, breeze and sneeze. Oh my god, I'm glad I took this. Breeze and sneeze. Oh, this is like the pairing of breeze and sneeze, or the rhyming of breeze with sneeze. Wait a second, do I get a chance to choose? There's no T's, right? Yeah. I'm feeling judged. It seems like you have... It seems like either of these are... Hold on a sec. What's the difference between the rhyming and the pairing of breeze and sneeze? Oh, squeeze. Oh my god, I'm illiterate is what it is. He didn't say squeeze, did he? No. Yeah, this is just a trick question. What a douche. You're rhyming of breeze with sneeze. Ah, yes, one of my more poetic moments. It's gratifying to receive such praise from a fellow troubadour. Now, what's this? The commander takes the itinerary and, holding it at arm's length, studies it with an almost theatrical intensity. I see. Good, alright. Gadwell? Aye, sir. A charming fishing port. You really should visit sometime. Tough place for the Red Paw now, though. With a wink and a flourish of his quill pen, the commander signs the document. My autograph, for a fan. Leave this with me, Sko. I'll make sure it reaches the transport's captain. Is there anything I can do for you, Commander? Play for me, Sko. Play anything. Surprise me. No. You've trumped me, sir. Nothing I could possibly play could compete with your prowess. Perhaps later, sir. Of course, yes, I should get on. Sir, my investigation into the smuggling ring is ongoing. Interrogate the prisoners. They must know something. Sir, I'm still working on a way to uncover the master's identity. Find some way to gain the trust of the other guards. Find out what they know. Squad, sir. I'll not rest until they're found. Aye, we mustn't give up hope. Why don't you get on, sir? With your permission. Of course. Alright, I'll be going. At a rapid pace. And, oh, I have an idea. I'm not usually one to employ torture. It seems I haven't got a copy for myself. I was hoping that I had written this down and I could take it down to Carol and maybe tell me the location of some riches or something. I guess I probably need to go to nab a liar or something too. Oh, hello. Halt! Identify yourself. I've not seen you about the keep before. We talked earlier. Of course we did. Termite's lair spreads far unseen. I don't know what you're up to, Sko, but you'd be wise to forget about it. And best get on. Alright. They probably gouge out their own ears just to not hear it. Alright, itinerary is fixed. What else do we gotta do today? What can we do? We can go back, okay. That's fine. That works for me. I still have to find Mara at some point. Because she was taken elsewhere. Man, I can't believe I managed somehow, against all odds, to, wait, this is not where I want to be. I survived the simultaneous interrogation and torture of the commander, and didn't get spotted and came out alive. Oops, excuse me. How now, Mouse? The new itinerary is back in place. It's done. Well done, Mouse. And we're all set. Please now, will you tell me what you know about Mara? Aye, you've been patient enough. Please, ask what you will, and I'll answer best I can. Pharaoh, do you know why Mara and I were called before the Baron? Since Great Worm, the Red Paw has been rounding up any mouse considered a threat. A minor garrison of the Red Paw, situated in northern Meridy. The fortress at Great Worm was recently razed to the ground during a protest by the local mouse population. The protest was sparked by the death in custody of a mouse arrested for insulting a member of the Rat Guard. It later emerged that this mouse's name was Myrish, and that, far from insulting the guard, he was simply stating, for the record, his name. Wait, what was the name of this mouse? Myrish. Oh! Myrish. Myrish. And that far from insulting the guard, he was simply saying that for the record his name. The fire was blamed on the sons of Asper and used as justification to round up any mouse suspected of sympathizing with their cause. Mara and I are no threat to anyone. Your wife came to visit me at the Freehold no more than a year ago. You met Mara before? Only once, and very briefly. She never told me your name. It was not long after Tamlin had been arrested in Warhall. Warhall? Or Warhall? Then, you're with the rebels? Rebels? You sound like a rat. Tamlin, that's enough, now. Mara brought me a message from Tamlin's friends. A message? Aye, informing me of his arrest. Thanks to your wife, I was able to arrange his release. We owe Mara a debt of gratitude. Wow, maybe I am a little tired tonight. We owe Mara a debt of gratitude, and we're not the only ones. You never knew about any of this, did you, Tilo? We played at a festival near Warhall no more than a year ago. Aye, that fits. It must have been when Mara was given the message. I had no idea. Why would she risk everything for strangers? I won't pretend to know the answer to that. You're her husband, Tilo. You should know her better than anyone, but I'll tell you this. Whatever the reason, we'll be forever grateful that she did. Aye, you're a lucky mouse, brother. Lucky? I wouldn't call any of us lucky. How was it you were able to arrange Tam's release after the riots? Well, some years back, the Baron's convoy was ambushed on the Pesa Road. Yeah. Ambushed by who? There are those in the Red Paw would like to see Osric's seat on the council empty. Yeah. The Baron was raised in Meridy and is not unsympathetic to our plight. He was brought to the Freehold, badly hurt. Osric stayed with us nearly 6 weeks while I nursed him back to health. If it was down to me, I would have let him rot. Then you would have been hanged in Warhall with the others. Why do you support the rebels? The Sons of Asper, brother. Call them by their name. The founding father of Meridy, Asper, was a great orator, renowned for his ability to turn discord into harmony with his words. It was Asper who negotiated Meridy's peaceful transition from monarchy to republic, and later established a great council, on which sat as equals a representative of each creature capable of thought and reason. The council still sits, and still bears Asper's name. though since the War of the Green Flame, his kind are not permitted to attend. It is for this reason the mice of the northern provinces have adopted his name for their uprising. Until our voices are heard is their motto. So the mice are at the bottom of the barrel, and this was mentioned earlier too. They basically screwed up the whole war. Well, that's what is being presented so far, anyways. I don't actually know what the true story is. You must know the lay. You must know the lay of the poison cup. Yes. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm leading to. Aye, of course. And play it, please. Okay. Now this is a reminder of what happened. For 14 days, the Emerald Fire laid siege to Royal Pace's spires. In the distance, black smoke billowed as wheat fields burned like funeral pyres. The mice had sworn to hold the pass, vowed till their allies could amass. They would not waver from the fight, but courage failed them at the last. And so, before the hoard was laid, a goblet carved of finest jade, a tribute to the green flame's might, in hope its ire could be assuaged. But their treachery was all for naught. There was no bargain to be bought. The goblet was a poison cup, and from it sorrows flowed. So I don't entirely know. I don't entirely know how much of that is just poorly remembered history, and how much of that is complete truth. After 1,000 years, this is how our kind are still thought of. It's not my place to rewrite history. Oh, I'm not suggesting it should be forgotten. But still, we're punished for it every day. Why should we suffer for our ancestors' sins? Great Burham. What's happened at Burham? You haven't heard? The Red Paw's garrison there was burned to the ground. Blaming it on mice. Scrunt. Please, where was Mara taken? Where is she now? I'm afraid I don't know. She gave up her place for you, and you never thought to find out? Such bitterness. It doesn't suit you, Tilo. Mara cares about you a great deal. That much was obvious. She was put aboard the Rathskellen for what it's worth. The Rathskellen? Aye, she's a cargo ship working at a skarn. She goes all over. You're certain? I remember her from my time on the docks. She was a handsome vessel once. One of the first Baladonian hoys? Oh yeah, these are all the badgers. And they're legit. Obviously, I mean, it kind of makes sense being badgers. It's not much to go on, I know. The bell. The ship must be leaving soon. Aye, the crew will be on their way back. Will you not come with us, Tilo? We'd use a buck like you. They won't notice one more mouse aboard. The frog? Carol? Carol, because it's, because of Lake Valia, the frogs are all, they're all extremely known for being good navigators and stuff. Where's this trying to legendary captive? Okay, you got me. I'll keep an ear out. Thank you, but my best chance of finding Mara is still here. Very well. Farewell, Tilo. Find Mara, whatever it takes, and keep fighting the fight. I'll see what I can do. That's the spirit. Make your mark, Tilo. Make a statement. Burn their colors. Set the red paw aflame. And make sure the commander knows whose handiwork it is. Aye. Make mischief, brother. I'll do it. I swear I will. You're a good mouse, Tilo. Now go. Well, I think I've already... if they're talking about the banners, I've already done, like, every single one of them, I think. The god of peace, the god of chill. Alright, now what? I guess, yeah, Silas would know what to do. So, one of the interesting things, one thing that hasn't been addressed at all is what's with the magpie. I'd hope the magpie has something to do, because the magpies apparently know about, like, know the truth of the history for, like, 1,000 years ago. Maybe that one is waiting to meet with me. Maybe the magpies, have a connection to the rebels and I need to make my mark. Who knows? Miss me completing the ranger outfit. If they detect me in the ranger's outfit, they actually will call me out because I'm basically a roaming mercenary. They don't trust the rangers. I think the rangers technically outrank the guard, but they're basically like hired guns or whatever. So that like they seem to be all like the super badasses that everyone's like doesn't want to deal with. But on the other hand, they still have to obey the laws. So you can just as easily. Wait a second. Silas is near. Also, what's he doing here? Huh. Anyways, if they detect you in the ranger outfit, they'll call you out, yell at you, tell you to you know, they'll check your weapons and stuff. They might take your stuff. Like they'll take sticks and bottles. They may threaten you, and they might flip a coin and decide, hey, you know, if you can't guess heads or tails, you're going in the brig for a day. How's it going? Morning. Morning. What is it? I'm looking for Silas. Where is he? Silas? I think he was heading for the commissary. He doesn't look very happy. Oh, excuse me, I need this. Not now, Scout. Come on. If he's heading for the commissary, then I think I know what's going on. I've been wanting to confirm, but I'm relatively sure that like the best possible place for this uprising to happen, to source it, would probably be the commissary, aka I really want to head up. I really want to check with Uma. She looks like she's hiding something. So here's what happens if you go out as a ranger. First they'll stop you. Keep moving, ranger. You're not welcome here. And then, like, they may call you out if they can still see you. In fact, I need to go the other way anyways. Vader doesn't want your kind stinking up the halls, ranger. Move on. Every while or so, they actually will, they'll call you aside, check your bag, take your stuff. Here we go. Should be right around here. It's safe in that you won't get attacked and you won't get killed, but they might throw you in jail and you'll have to run all the way back. Damn it, I keep doing this. You're basically rolling the dice, and at least you can move faster. It's actually somewhat better in many cases to play with the thief outfit, simply because you can always run away. Here we go. But if they catch you at a distance, they can just throw you in jail and you're screwed. If they notice you at a distance with the other stuff, if they notice you at a distance wearing the ranger stuff, you can get thrown in jail with no choice of what to do. What do you want, mouse? Are you soused? No. Huh. What is it, mouse? Why don't you let me be? I can smell it on your breath. You're soused. You're a scrunt. Why? I'd expect that from Carol, not from you. Not just me, the frog. Everyone thinks the same. That's not true. Ugh. Why are you soused? The real question is, why are you not? Dead son, missing wife. I'd say you could use a drink, you fucking asshole. I'll ask the cook to make you a tonic, help sober you up. You do that if you like. I'm staying here. There's drink needs drinking. Silas, what happened? I like how there's a chamber pot in the commissary. Hey, this table's taken. I suggest you find another seat. What's your name, friend? Pekov, and I'm no friend of yours. How was your day? Leave me alone, Scrunt. How was your day? Long, and I'm starved. How was your day? Leave me alone. Oh, fine. I'll leave you in peace. Good. Alright, Pekov. I already know. We've already talked to Bellar. Oh, look at this guy. You probably got a band-aid. Just lick it. Stupid. Come on, man. You gotta practice. So, will you not have a drink with me? You know my name. Have we met? Who else could you be? You're as small as they say. I'm Fleck, by the way. Private Fleck at the Night Watch. How goes your day? I'm just glad to be in from the cold. How goes your day? Can't complain, Sko. Can't complain. How was your day? I'm not dead yet. How goes your day? I'm just glad. Okay, I'll leave you in peace. Maybe get yourself a rag for all that bleeding you're about to be doing. What's up, Lar? What can I do for you, friend? I think it's time I was going. Have we met? Have we exchanged pleasantries? Get yourself warmed up. Oh. I know your name, Monica. Just can't remember it. What's up, Rezia? Good afternoon, Private. I need a tonic to help sober somebody up. Silas, is it? What's happened, do you think? No idea, but I'd never seen him so far gone before. Somebody needs to get him out of here before there's trouble. Tell you what, my love. Go find out for me who wants what to eat. And while you're taking food out to the tables, I'll do my best to whip up the tonic. How does that sound? Alright, I'll take the orders. You make the tonic. Good, good. Now go, and let me work. Hey. Smells good in here, doesn't it? Oh, guess you don't want anything. Back off! Move on, Buck. I prefer to eat alone. I'm taking orders from the kitchen. Can I get you anything? Aye. I've been hankering for... Oh, crap. I gotta write this down. This is why I got their names. Aye, I've got a hankering for pie. Bring me the cook special. Cook special coming up. What about you, Laura? Afternoon, friend. I'm taking orders for the kitchen. What can I bring you? You are? Let's see. I'll have a fillet of Valian trout. Alright. Cheers. How about you? Can I get you a bandage? Have you changed your mind about that drink? I'm taking orders for the kitchen. Are you hungry? Oh, aye. Would you bring me a roast leg of lizard? Many thanks. What about you, Silas? Are you hungry? Get out of here, mouse. Go on. You should at least eat something. Oh, that face. You were... Silas, you were falling apart. Cheese meal. Oh my god, Silas. That face is a face of agony. Hey. Afternoon. Do you have anything to report? Well, it's quiet. Do you have anything to report? Just the usual high spirits. Oh. Wasn't I supposed to check with the guard too? I misread before I skipped it out. I think we're solid. I think we only need to catch 4 orders, including Silas. Oh, Silas. Well, don't just stand there, my love. Come in. Here, I have all the orders. Alright, you have a roast leg of lizard for Private Flack on table 5. Special for Pekov on table 3. Valian trout on Bellarlar for table 1. And a wheel of cheese for Silas. Cheese is in the pantry there. Cook hands you a key, covered with flour and grease. You'll need this. Well, go on. The food's not going to serve itself. Think this is the kitchen key. Yep. Oh, that is a cheese. Well, that's perfect. I thought that would go into his inventory. Oh, hold on. Just a minute. I need to go commit a crime real quick. I think that might have been the last one, too. What's in here? Oh, well. Don't have a key. Crap. Hold on. Crap, how did I put this down last time? Am I supposed to put it on the ground? I hope... I wonder if he's going to make mention that it tastes like grit and bugs now. Where did you get this wheel of cheese? Trash can? Who took a bite out of this thing already? Look at the size of this thing. It's so big. I'd like to cut a piece off. I don't care if it's been on the floor. 5-second rule. What's this? Cheese. Extra protein from the ants. Yeah, I wish I couldn't not be grossed out by... Oh, here we go. Like a lizard. Trout pie is probably... Which pie is the special, though? There he is. What's your special today, Uma? The carrot pie, love. Over there on the bench. I'll get to it then. Carrot pie. Okay. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Which was which? Hold on a sec. Crap. I don't remember which one's... Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can figure which character's which. Without actually putting anything down. Crap, I'm gonna put this in the ground real quick. Hold on. Bellular. Yeah, so that's... You or pack off. What's the cook special? Here you go. Finally! There's nothing like a good pie. So, Bellular. What's the fillet? Here you go, sir. There it is. This fish is dry and overcooked. Just how I like it. Want some ketchup on that steak? Roast like a lizard. I thought, the funny thing is, I wasn't sure if this is one of Carol's legs, but that's already been explained. The captain ate it. Captain couldn't wait like half an hour while they were stranded. Ah, at last. Mmm, smells good. There you are. I've been wondering what happened to you. It's done. All the food has been served. Alright, here. The cook gives you a small glass bottle, filled with a green liquid and stopped with a cork. Give this to Silas. It'll put him out for 6 hours or so, but it should take the edge off his hangover. If you can find him. Excuse me? Well, look. Your friend's... Oh, god damn it. Your friend Silas, he's gone. Oh, crap. Can I not take the pie? It looks so good, though. And it wasn't full of carrots. Oh, don't you look fine. What are you cooking, Uma? Porridge. Will you try some? Just a little, Uma, if I may. It's cooling right now, but remind me to give you a taste before you go. Well, I think it's probably best if I go. Wait, Mouse, here. Don't forget your porridge. Give a small taste of Rezia's food and feel reinvigorated. Let's see. I think I probably could have watched him despawn. If I was really clever about it. I don't know if he would, like, be... He didn't finish his cheese! And he didn't leave me any. Damn it. So, hopefully I'm on everybody's good side now, giving them their favorite dishes. Oh, Silas. I wonder if that... Oh, dude, I wonder if that... I wonder if that rat with the incredible flatulence is gonna get... is gonna finally wake up at some point. So I had last time I picked up groceries, I had a pound of Colby. Was it really a pound? I think it was a pound of Colby and half a pound of Munster cheese sliced at the deli. And I know how lazy that sounds, but the Colby was sliced pretty thick. The Munster was sliced a little bit thinner, but still pretty thick. Just because I wanted both of those cheeses, and I realized if I'm already getting like deli meat anyways, why not just get it all sliced there instead of just picking up a block or whatever? And there is something incredibly satisfying about having just a bunch of convenient pre-sliced cheese just on hand. I don't know what it is. I know it's the stupidest, laziest thing ever, but damn, and it's consistently sliced, and it's I don't know, there's something so good about it. What can I do for you, soldier? I need to speak with the commander. You missed him. He'll be down in the harbor until this evening. Well, Silas probably won't be there. But now, like, I'm very likely now going to just get pre-sliced cheese from the deli from now on. I mean, it'll be sliced at the deli, but like, just get a pound or whatever of that instead of. Oh crap! He could be stitching too. Yeah. Yeah, if he isn't in a well, if he didn't fall down the well, super drunk, I'd be shocked. Ranger, what business have you here? Already explained. I'm here at the request of the commander. Tell you what, Ranger, I'll flip a coin. Call it heads or tails? Tails. Tails it is. Till next time, Ranger. Move along. Oh. I guess he's not down here, but I've mimicked my impression of Silas. I'm hoping that I'm not too busy this week to go back and get more deli meat and stuff for amazing sandwiches. What's up, Rolo? Need something? Not right now. Yeah, the dude who developed this game, he's not here. The dude who developed this game worked at DreamWorks, so it's probably enough said. Certainly, can you not see? Okay, I was about to say, can you not see me? Not only, like, he was an animator, so I'm sure, so not only the animation's great, which, you know, makes sense, but, I think he was the animation director or something. It was something significantly high up, and, anything that he didn't focus on, I'm sure he picked up anyways. Could you be... No, you're not here. I was thinking maybe he went to one of the cells and just passed out somewhere. Ranger, I trust you checked your weapons at the gate. Of course. We'll see. Open your bag, now. Guard snatches away your pouch and rummages inside. Let's see. Plenty of candles in here. Sure you could spare one or two. I'll move on. So he flat out just robbed me. Just to clarify, in case you were wondering. Where could Silas be? Wonder if he's given, if he got into a drunken argument with Carol. That'd be funny. That would be perfect. I could only hope. Nope. Hey. What are you sneaking around here for? I should go. Very well. Maybe he went and talked to Faustus? Well, it's good that he didn't end up in the torture chamber in the sewers. Kind of shocked I haven't checked out. Haven't really paid any attention to this area before. Hey, Tone. Trying to remember the correct way to get to Faustus. Well, this should be it. Alright. Time to tell me. You again? Well? Forgive me, but I should go. Well, okay, that doesn't help. I was hoping he'd... where would Silas be then? He hasn't talked to Rollo? He hasn't talked to Faustus? He could be he may have made it back to his bed. That'd be kind of funny. Maybe, yeah, he could be back in his bed already and having quite the crazy hangover. I hope there is the horrible thought that he might be at the top of the tower getting ready to jump. Damn it, I know there's an elevator I just passed by. I want to know what his regret is all about. He has those two Lutkas that probably aren't his. Or if they are, then that just adds a whole lot more to this. Oh, this would be a good time to go and meet up with Gusto and Fatale and see what's What's going on? Oi! What are you up to? You still can't sleep? I've tried. Why don't you tell me a story? No, I'm not much of a storyteller. There's something else. What's that? How are things? Fine, fine. I should go. Good night. That's not any different. Ranger, what news have you with the escaped prisoner? I'm on his tail. He won't get far. Open your bag, now! The guard snatches away your pouch and rummages inside. Alright, now. Sticks. These can be dangerous in the hands of a ranger. Hand them over. I should report this. But I'll keep it to myself for 3 florins. 3 florins? Well, very well. Here. Pleasure doing business with you. See, this is basically like taxed rush mode or whatever. You know, like I can get through things quicker, but I'm also gonna get accosted over and over again. So unlike last time, I have a coffee warmer with me that I'm using to keep the hot chocolate nice and warm, which is good because I'm freezing. My apartment just does not keep a decent temperature. Oh yeah, that horrible wannabe melody. The the screeching given oh, look who it is. The screeching attempting to be music. Ugh, it's you. There you are. I was worried about you. Well, fine. You should worry about yourself. Here, drink this tonic. Oh, crap. I want to ask about these things. Mara wasn't on the ship. She traded places with another prisoner. First your son, now your wife. At least they have each other now. Would you please stop? You don't mean that. I tried to do right by you, Tilo. Just leave me be. I don't understand. What's happened to you, Silas? You had your chance. Get out of here, Mouse. Go on. Here. Drink this tonic, then get some sleep. Can't sleep yet. Message is coming in. Be delivering. I'll deliver them. Don't fret. Silas takes the tonic bottle and pours its contents into the proximate region of his mouth. I'm sorry, Tilo. I love how all the dialogue and writing in this game is willing to go all out. Like a lot of games wouldn't have any flourish at all to how they're describing anything going on, and I'm so glad this one is willing to, and it needs it, and it benefits from it so much. That was something I didn't want to hear. I thought I heard some wing slapping or something. No, it was just there were torches that were showing up. Hey, wait a second. What is this all about? Oh, never mind. I misread this. I misread it like there was no stairs. And, this is just like Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls, has a, so you know how you go up that ramp right at a Firelink Shrine leading to the Undead Burg? But the texture that you can see is identical to just like a cliff face, where like you can't even see that there's a ramp up. Everything is like Dark Souls, Kyleon. Everything. Until I'm told otherwise. But many people went to the catacombs instead of the Undead Burg because they didn't find that ramp. And then they gave up on the game because they thought it was too hard. And realistically, being able to go to the catacombs and not think there's any other option is too hard. So I'd agree with that. I still can't get any honey over here. There's supposed to be honey I can take. Oh, I wonder if I need to put a fire out or something. A lantern? The blue flame? Nope. I think I went to the Berg. I think I recognized it immediately and just went there. And then when I got there, I knew it was where I was supposed to go. Just because it reminded me of the Bolitarian Palace so much. Berg you found last, though. You checked every possible area. Oh, well. Yeah, you could have gone down to New Londo, which would be semi-tolerable, but really tough. At least up until a certain point. Yeah, Silas should be up. Alright, Silas, you got some explaining to do. No, you can hit the ghost. If they give you at least, what, like 2 or 3 of the transient curses, like right away? Pretty sure they do. And then it just really comes down to if you figure out how to use them. I'm curious what Sekiro is going to be like in terms of communicating how the game works. You didn't know about the urn corpses? I think, well, I think the only reason why it worked out for me is because I had played Demon Souls. And so a lot of the stuff that I stumbled upon with Demon Souls kind of carried over. Ranger, why are you hiding your face? Why aren't you hiding yours? Why? What's wrong with my face? Tell you what, Ranger, I'll flip a coin. If it comes up heads, I'll let you go. Heads it is. I didn't even choose. Oh, they just do that. That's what it is. Sometimes they won't give you a choice. Fortune is with you, Ranger. For now. Move along. Yeah, I didn't quite read the dialogue thinking it was different. If you'd progressed further not knowing how short of an area it actually is, met Ingward, and got blatantly rejected, you would have dropped the game? Yeah. People give Dark Souls a lot of credit, but there are certain things you should probably prevent the players from being able to do. At least make it extremely clear. I guess it depends on whether or not you're creating something that's meant to be a world experience, or a game, like, proper, like, in terms of, I mean, both, one can be the other very easily, even partially. Silas isn't here. But I feel like there is sort of a, like, how are you presenting this? Are you presenting it as a video game, or are you presenting it as something that doesn't necessarily... It's not games are typically like a contract between the player to engage in a set of rules with a goal. I mean, that's sort of like the vaguest description I could really come up with. And if the contract is kind of bullshit, then I kind of don't think that. I think you should market it more as an experience, you know, if that makes any sense. As you know, either a world you're immersing yourself into or a preset experience that isn't so. I don't even want to. It's hard to really say whether or not I should say that, like, the player is giving up their agency. But some games, the player has very little agency. You know, but I definitely feel like Dark Souls, with some of how it presented the areas you could access, just were kind of unreasonable for what they were trying to present as, you know, the basic contract between the player and the game. Fortunately, you realized pretty quickly that dying Dark Souls 1 had no real penalty, so you quickly came to terms with trial and error. I wish though that there was more reliance on just observance, because you can fall back on trial and error, but the game, most of the time, the games are pretty good about showing you ahead of time, like, this is sort of what you need to manage. How you doing? Tilo. Good morning. Tilo. How are you feeling? Awful. I've not been that soused since... Well, you made the tonic? The cook was much appreciated. I've been looking out for your scabs. I think they've taken a liking to you. Forgive me, I should go. Tilo, in the commissary, I said some things I shouldn't have. What was it you were looking for in that bottle? That's a delicate way of phrasing it. Murder of Crows, the song. I'm sure you must know it. Please, sing it for me. Well, he knows. Alright. Don't hold back. Okay, yeah, I remember this one. I found the true nature of creatures as shown in the names by which each is collectively known. I've heard tidings of magpies and seen murders of crows. Notice tidings of magpies. We're going to have to remember this later. Smelled a surfeit of skunks with a peg on my nose. Met a mischief of mice who are masters of prose. And a sneaking of weasels who are light on their toes. But the rats are the worst, as well everyone knows, 'cause a gathering of rats is a plague as it goes. And now that's off my chest, I have this to propose, that they're creatures of whom I suggest we dispose. Heh, your version is tamer than the one I know. The pups in my village used to sing it. I remember I thought it was funny. I liked the way the words rhymed. I didn't realize they were singing it to me, not until my Uma chased them off with her stick. Uma? Wait, what? Ah, it's true! Silas was brought up among mice. That's why he has the Lutkas. Uma, then... See? I called it. You raised my mice. I was. Your birth parents? What of them? Oh, I often wondered about them. Who were they? What became of them? Uma might have had some gray in her coat. Her memory wasn't what it once was, but she told me what she could. All the same, it wasn't enough. And then, on the day I left for Yuva, The regional headquarters of the Rat Empire, Yuva Citadel dominates what once was the capital city of the Kingdom of Muridi. Known colloquially as the Nail, it's from this stronghold that the Rat Guard has brutally suppressed any signs of revolt among the mouse population. And then on the day I left for Yuva, Silas opens his paw to reveal the finely engraved silver band he's shown you at the brazier's side. Uma gave me this silver ring. From your true mother, she said. What? Is he a descendant, then? Is he a descendant of Lady Dwinlin and Hythe? The ring was your mother's? She left it with my Uma to help pay for my keep, but Uma wouldn't part with it. I was so angry with her for keeping it from me. I should have known it was for my own good. I don't understand. So many questions. Look at this. Well, let's hope he gives us all the options. I don't understand. How did that first ring lead you here? It didn't. A few months before my discharge from the Rat Guard, I found a second silver ring. Were there 9? Or no? 12 rings? Wait, at least 9. And you found others, the Ring Gusto and Fatalistal. I have 8 now, all told. 8 rings and this silver scroll case. The scroll case, the puzzle. What was it you found in there? A message. From my father. The rat hands you a scroll of parchment, brittle with age. Here, read it. Is it possible that it's... Oh man, this is interesting. It's either this has relation to the heroes of yore, or could it potentially be that maybe is he former royalty and is he the heir that is he the heir to the throne after the Rat King died? Master of the Salamander, I offer you this ring. So the Salamander Master, just to fill in the blank, Lady Dwinlin, I believe, rode a golden salamander into battle. Master of the Salamander, I offer you this ring, relic of noble kings of old. May you accept it in tribute to your grace, and as a promise to return what I have took this day. Warden of the Flame, guardian of lost hope, grant me courage to persevere and strength enough to prevail. For my kingdom, my kind. For Brindis, my one true love. And Silas, my firstborn son. Brindis obviously being Silas's mother. Well, Tilo, what say you? This message is from your father? Aye. But if what this says is true, my father was Roderick. Oh my god. What was it your father took from the tombs? So, I think his father then was the one who didn't make it? But I thought that, no, that was a mouse who got crushed. But, was it, oh, hold on a sec. This is why you were south. Let's progress forward and hopefully we can ask all of this. Wouldn't you be? Silas' tale sparked something in you. You hummed to yourself the first few notes of a new lay, the Ballad of the Orphan Prince. Well, no. That's enough about me, don't you think? How goes it with you? About your early years, I'm curious. What is it you want to know? That's why you can speak Meridian? It's my native tongue. The language of the mice. The Meridian originated in the mouselands of Meridi. Annex the following Annexed following the War of the Green Flame and now under the rule of the Red Paw. While not outlawed, it's rare to hear Meridian spoken in public, for all trades conducted and official pronouncements made in the common tongue. Still, the language survives in the songs of wandering minstrels, and is still spoken freely in the remote villages of what was once known as Northern Meridi. In recent years, the language has seen a resurgence among young mice folk. For them, the use of Meridian is political, a small act of resistance against the ever-present forces of the Red Paw, and the gradual erosion of their culture. The Lutka from your footlocker, my Uma's, carved by her late husband. So one is him. Do you stay in touch still with your Uma? Or no? No. Because the Uma wouldn't be his birth mother. Do you stay in touch still with your Uma? No. She's been gone some years now. I just couldn't yet bring myself to blacken her Lutka, which is basically what they do. Is this the Lutka? Yeah. It's basically what they do when the what they'll do is you'll dye the Lutka when the family member it resembles dies. So as a pup, you didn't know you were a rat? I was a bit slow back then. You were just a pup. I was already a good head taller than the other pups, and stronger too. Well, what is it they say? Rat pups grow fast and mice pups grow quick? How did you come to join the Rat Guard? On the day I became a buck, I received conscription papers from the Red Paw. I won't lie, the first months weren't easy. My accent didn't help. Accent? I don't hear it. I worked hard to lose it. It doesn't pay to stand out around here. I think I understand well enough. I wonder about your birth parents. What is it? Do you remember anything of your birth mother? Just vague impressions. And a lullaby she used to sing to me. Your mother's lullaby. May I hear it? I've not much of a voice, but... Lavender sky, come undone at the seams. You're prince of my heart, and the king of your dreams. Moonlights, velds blooming, while lavender dies. Stars above dreaming, the gleam in your eyes. That's all I remember of it. It's very beautiful. Why would I even choose this? It's very beautiful. Like Mother, by all accounts. Your mother. Who was she to your Uma? Uma had been my mother's nursemaid years before. That makes a little more sense, considering that all the mice are effectively subservient, or otherwise oppressed. She told me Mother was a doe of great piety. What became of your birth mother? Who can say? I don't even know her full name. How did you come to be in your Uma's care? My mother had come to the village one night, unannounced and in a panic. She begged Uma to take me in. I would have been no more than a few weeks old. It was the last time Uma saw her. I think I understand well enough. Alright. There's something I don't understand about the rings. Oh, what's that? Why are these rings so important? What are they? They are the famed tail rings of the Rat Kings, a record of succession going back to the time of the Green Flame. I never understood their significance, why they've been left with the wardens of the Green Flame. The heroes of the Battle of Periclave were laid to rest in 12 great tombs, arranged in a vast circle. Oh my god. Is that tomb, then? Is that, like, inside or part of the Clarion? The heroes of the Battle of Periclave were laid to rest in 12 great tombs, arranged in a vast circle on the southern edge of Lake Valia, symbolically watching over the place where the green flame fell. In the centuries since, many of the tombs have fallen into disrepair or collapsed entirely. Others have been fortified to establish a line of defensive keeps along the shore. Okay, so no. So one of the tombs then is Dwindling Heights, aka Dwindling Heights, on top of which they built this giant keep. In the centuries since, many of the tombs have fallen into disrepair or collapsed entirely. Others have been fortified to establish a line of defensive keeps along the shore. The names of all but 4 of these heroes have been lost to time, but their deeds are celebrated still in songs and works of art. It's from these sources that the 4 greatest are known: Dwindlin, the guardian of lost hope; Karim, the guardian of travelers; Yarlin, the guardian of music; and Nikto, the guardian of the wind. Not until I opened the scroll case he found. This second ring, how did you find it? Where? It's not a short tale. Are you sure you want to hear it? Please, I want to know. How did you find the second ring? Alright. I was assigned to a convoy escorting the Baroness from Pesa to the capital. On the 4th night, we made camp at the Temple of Karim, the guardian of travelers. I was ordered to escort the Baroness to the Requilary so she could offer Karim her prayers. The Requilary, what's it like? It's seen better days, but Karim's remains are still there, laid out in an open sarcophagus at the head of the temple. It was as the Baroness knelt before the altar that I saw it. A ring almost identical to my mother's hung on a chain around Karim's neck. You said the 2 rings were almost identical? The design engraved in the second ring was different. It made me wonder if there weren't more of them, waiting to be found. And so there were. It's hard to believe. Look, I'm not one for superstition, but there it is. In time, I learned that the other rings had been discovered in the tombs and temples of the Wardens of the Green Flame. Some had been stolen, some lost. It's taken me years to track them down. You were discharged from the Rat Guard. Why? I'd served 5 years. My time was almost up. But soldiering somehow came easily to me. It was something I was good at, so I re-enlisted. Besides, the Red Paw had access to places civilians can't go. It's how I found the second ring. I think I understand well enough. I wonder about your birth parents. No, I think I understand. About your father, the king. Aye, what of him? You're Roderick's son, but that makes you a prince. No, it makes me the son of a coward. King Roderick possessed the dubious honor of being the last Rat King in history. He famously fled his charge in a time of crisis more than 30 years ago. Just when he was most needed by his subjects, he disappeared with a signing stone, in order that no king will ever again sit rightfully upon the throne. He lives on in infamy, a figure of ridicule in many a song, the most famous being the Ballad of the Coward King. I understand now why your mother hid you away. Shame? You don't really believe that, do you? The barons would have me killed. I know. What was it your father took from the tombs? Whatever it was, he swore to return it. I guess he didn't keep his word. What now? Would you reclaim your throne? My throne, ha! The mongrel son of the coward king? I'm sure the barons would gladly give up their power to so noble an heir. Besides, the Singing Stone is lost. The Singing Stone of the Rat Kings, or the Stone of Ascension, is a carved jet-black piece of rock about the size of a rat's clenched fist. Its origin is lost even to legend, but its importance is known to all. The heirs of a Rat King are not assured the right of succession. Any rat may challenge for the right to hold the stone. It's said that the stone will sing the praises of the future monarch, if they are indeed worthy. But the stone has been lost. Some think Roderick took it with him as he fled in order that no usurper could steal the throne in his absence. Others, however, believe that the barons of the Red Paw have buried the stone so they might rule the rat lands unopposed. See, I'm falling apart. It's getting pretty late. I'm gonna try to go to like 1 p.m. Get as much as we can do done, and then I gotta go to bed. 1 a.m. Oh my god. See, I can't even words today. Because it is a work night. I gotta go in tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to Ashen in time before Sekiro starts. What I might do is I might do one stream of Sekiro just to get familiar with it on like Wednesday or Thursday, and then go beast mode on Ashen, and then pick up the remainder of Sekiro later, or I'll restart it, or I don't know what. But I think my target date is Thursday or Friday because of the Twitch bounty. So I have to start up Sekiro at that point. Will you still keep searching for your father's treasure now? Why? I found what I was looking for. I think I understand well enough. Perhaps this isn't important right now, but... what is it, Tilo? It's nothing. As you like. I'm gonna ask another question or two. I wonder about your birth parents. I think I understand well enough. Silas, Mara wasn't aboard the ship. She'd given up her place to another. You might have said something about it in the commissary. Do you know the name of the doe who took Mara's place? Pharaoh. Mara gave her place to a doe named Pharaoh. And did you get her family name? No, but she had a son named Tanlin. Does that help? No, it's not enough. I can't send out a scap without the full name. Else Yuva's gonna start asking questions. Yeah. What about the ship the doe was meant to be on? Do you know its name? She was aboard the Rathskellen, out of Port Scarn. The Rathskellen? Tilo, will you fetch my logbook? It's on the table downstairs. Sorry, here I already have it. You stole my logbook? I thought you might need it. Come on, give it to me. Hey, Musty. How's your night? I won't be on too much later because it's super late on a Sunday night. Alright, let's see. The signal rat opens the log and runs a claw down the page. Here, part of a general news dispatch received on the 13th. Has the 13th passed already? The prison transport arrived here on the 12th. Tilo, the Rathskellen was reported lost in the cloak of Periclave. I don't believe it. I can't. Should I read you the entire message? Would you? I need to hear it. Listen. On the 12th day, the Rathskellen, crewed by 9, laden with sundries and carrying 27 prisoners, was reported late by the harbor master at Arandis. Lake Velia is served by 5 great ports. Oh, that's one of them. That's the low-end one. Yeah. The boring post. The vessel was last seen by the bosom of the Emerald Hind, off course and heading into the cloak of Periclave, and so was pronounced lost. Tilo, I know you don't want to hear it, but Mara is gone. I'm sorry, but she's still alive. I'm sure of it. Even if she were alive, there's no way for us to trace Mira now. You may as well ask a magpie. Here we go. I know just where to find one too. So I'll reiterate because we read this a while ago, but this is good. Among magpies, knowledge is a commodity and a currency, prized above all else. Each fragment of information gathered is carefully evaluated for its relative worth. Rumors, tall tales, even fiction, all of some value. Indeed, rumors can be most valuable of all. Rough fragments of knowledge that can be polished up and passed on at a higher price. Even single words can have value, given context. Some magpies mine raw information to sell on, while others will break up individual sentences into more valuable parts and pass them on. These magpies are known in the trade as liars. The knowledge of magpies is prized greatly, as they are considered to be custodians of absolute truth. Indeed, such value is placed upon their counsel that only heads of state and nobility can afford it. I think I know where to find one. A magpie? You're gonna get yourself killed. Besides, magpies will only speak with noble creatures and kings. I could certainly sort this one out. Following the War of the Green Flame, noble mice were stripped of their titles, and mouse lands were confiscated. Mice have no king nor wealth, and so it is that no magpie has spoken to a mouse in generations. No, I have boasted the king's garb as it is. Although I would settle for too long. Doki Doki Witch, though. Literature Club, Doki Doki Panic. To them, anything less is a meal. Then I shall become a king. Here then. Silas hands you a scarlet tunic, finished with gold piping and fine beadwork. The last piece. A gift from my father. It's incredible. Well, I'm not. If I say, where did you find this, then he's gonna assume I sold it. Thank you. It truly is beautiful. I hope you make a worthier king than he ever was. Hail the noble king of old! Tilo? What's wrong? Lost your nerve? Forgive me. I really let you go. Aye, go find that magpie. Go. You're semi-lurking because you have like 2 running brain cells remaining. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to making some good progress in the story. I don't think I'm going to finish it tonight. I wonder what happens if I get caught wearing this. Well, we're going to find out for science. Oh, wait. Here we go. I should meet up with Carol and see what he has to say. Impersonating a king. Not the king. Huh. Oh. Well. That didn't do me any good. You know what I should do? Rolo would probably love this. Oh, right, I gotta go employ my changing barrel. Well, don't you look fine? The mice are ever in need of a king? They could do worse than ask you. Not right now. Alright, down to the catacombs. We need to align ourselves with a magpie. I'm so curious. Finally a non-rodent and non-frog. Hopefully my nice cocoa is not, my hot chocolate is not too noisy. It's tasty though. It's still warm. Alright, we're almost there. Almost time for an audience. The magpie. Oh jeez, I almost flubbed it. I have like no stamina regen with this. Look at this. I can just open the magpie's gone. Or there you are. I can go down from here too. Hey. Hello. Who is this that approaches in the dark? Bow your head, magpie. You are in the presence of royalty. A king? Your Majesty, this is an honor. I am Ravik, descendant of Mithglar and daughter of Elgim. In magpie mythology, Mithglar is a great winged creator. It is said that she conjured into existence the heavens and the skies, and all creatures who dwell there, simply by speaking their names. Mithglar needed only to say the word, and her word became truth. It's unsurprising, then, that magpies so greatly value the spoken word, or that they hold lies in such contempt. And I am King Nor. King Nor the Ruthless, whose armies almost brought the 5 Ratlands to their knees? King Nor the Querulous, so quick to anger and know never to forgive? King Nor the Rancorous, who visits swift vengeance upon all who displease him? King Nor the Crepuscular, whose victims' cries haunt the dusk and the dawn. Then you've heard of me. Can there be any creature that hasn't? It is an honor to be in your presence, and I would sing of your magnificence. But first, would you kindly remove the shade from this dying light and illuminate the hall? I am royalty. Give me the answers I seek, and I will help you in return. Forgive me, your majesty, but it's so dark that I can scarcely see my codex feathers. All birds have many different kinds of feathers, each serving a specific purpose. Ramige feathers for flight, down for warmth, bristles for protection, and so on. Magpies alone possess a set of codex feathers concealed beneath their wings. These feathers are preened in such a way as to function as a mnemonic system, enabling the retention and recall of great volumes of information. Each magpie must take great care to maintain the codex, for it contains the knowledge of their forebears and the history of all things. This is some like, what, like, not Dark Crystal, I'm trying to think of a good reference, but like, this is legit, this is like Don Bluth kind of stuff. Secret in Nim, maybe? Who am I to refuse a magpie's request? Sire, you were gracious indeed. Oh. Oh. I can't seem to light this one. So it seems royalty can open these doors, which is a very good sign. This is one I couldn't open earlier. Worth a shot, right? Let's see. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, it just kills you. Perfect. It looks like I've fallen much further and not died. Are you kidding me? What about the magpie? What about the save? I should have saved at that point. Oh my god, we have to go through all that again? I'm gonna mask the text. It should have autosaved at the magpie. That was a waste of time. I'm gonna wear the ranger garb first, or, well, sort of. Just because I have, like, better regen on the way down. That sucked, though. Does it even... Yeah. Damn it. I was hoping that was a shortcut. Alright. Okay, we've already done this. I'll choose the same choice as before. Okay. Alright, who am I to refuse a magpie's request? Sir, you are gracious indeed. Alright, I gotta figure out where it is that we can create enough light to be seen. Your Majesty has returned. I haven't yet been able to uncover the dying light, Lady Magpie. So I see. Thus, I do not. Forgive me, Magpie. I must go. Gotta find some of that dying light. I have some on me. Oh, well, I mean, can I just use this to illuminate my face? Well, the answer is no, so... Maybe I should talk to Lady Dwindlin. She'll have some solid advice. Who goes there? Yarlin? It's Tilo the minstrel. Welcome, good mouse. If you have a question, pray ask it. Forgive me, my lady. I have not yet found all of your remains, nor heights. I must go. Wonder how I would, like, further illuminate this place. Oh, I'm terrible. This is literally right in front of me. I'm too stupid to notice. I think I must be able to just, like, flat out light it. The eerie flame is quite cool to the touch. Crap! Damn it! Oh, this just screwed me out of everything again. Oh, well, at least we got Dwindlin. So the Magpie won't give me a save. Oh. I just throw a stick at it. See if that works. No? Oh, crap. I need a freaking pine cone, probably. Wait, I can use a bottle. Oh, there we go. Oh, such splendor. I trust the light is to your satisfaction, wise Magpie. Oh, most illuminating, your highness. How fortunate am I to gaze at last upon your majesty. Tell me, are those diamonds or sapphires in your crown? Crap! Abort! Abort! Diamonds? And those buttons on your tunic, are they silver or white gold? I don't know. They're the finest silver. I could scarcely imagine such wonders. Strange, though. I'd heard your majesty lost his tail at the Battle of Lye Sands. The famed Battle of Lye Sands remains one of the messiest, most complex, least understood military encounters in recent history. Even though it technically involved only two armies in a single engagement, it began as the formal signing of a peace treaty between the Ferrets of Saltar and the Shrew Knights of Three. Some say the admirably restrained knights lost their temper when the Saltarian emissary was stricken with an uncontrollable fit of laughter as the Threed Elder was seized by a salvo of sneezes, caused by the fine-grained sand for which Lye is renowned. Alas, the truth might never be known, as In a rare breach of guild etiquette, the minstrels on both sides dropped their instruments to join the fray, leading to wildly diverging accounts of the battle. It was recovered after the battle and stitched back on. Then you must know, Malpetus the physician. How is he? Malpetus the physician was present at the Battle of Lysander, though he did not personally take part in the mayhem. His claim to high fame stems from the fact that he allegedly managed to stitch back on the tale of King Soup of the Ferrets. Or was it King Nor? Accounts of the battle differ. Perfect. We can lie indiscriminately in this case, because nobody knows anyway. I bet, in fact, at the end of this, they're going to tell tales that reflect the lies that I've told. This is going to be like, you know how in Okami you eventually draw a mask on your face, and then it appears as like a pop culture symbol on the, like as graffiti on the walls of the castles and stuff? That's what I'm expecting to happen. At the time, he was already under scrutiny for his unsavory practices, namely illicit experiments on predeceased patients, leading to their freshly deceased condition, known at first as... Oh, that's funny. Known at first as the Malpetus practice, later shortened to malpractice. Oh, about the same. Still dead then. Now, Mouse, tell me your true name. I'd like to know who it is I'm eating. What? You dare challenge a king? And what king is that? The king of lies? The king of fools? Forgive me, I need your help. And so you thought it wise to try and deceive a magpie? Following the War of the Green Flame, noble mice were stripped of their titles, and mouse lands were confiscated. And mice have no king nor wealth, and so it is that no magpie has spoken to a mouse in generations. Yeah, well, I mean, I tried my best. Yeah, I'll fight back. I have a loot. Don't test me, Ravik. So you thought it wise to try and deceive a magpie? You were either a fool or a thief. Perhaps I am a fool. There's no perhaps about it. But you were no coward. I'm a minstrel. A minstrel? Why didn't you say so? A minstrel is far greater than any king because why not? Okay, so this makes perfect sense then, because the magpies highly value information above all else. You are walking gold. You were thrice inlaid platinum everything. Perfect. A minstrel is far greater than any king. Sing something. A song I've not heard before. Something of historical value. And perhaps I'll let you live. Ooh. I could, historical value. New history? I could speak of Mara and see if Ravik... Could she possibly recognize what happened to Mara? Of historical value. Well, I know, but I don't actually have, I don't have the weapon of choice here. Of historical value, so it can't possibly be Rascal's Whirligig. It has to be something new, because Ravik probably already knows everything else. Alright, well... This is too good a choice, though, because she knows everything else. And she knows I'm a big fat liar. So she wouldn't have heard this one. I bet she probably means something she hasn't heard, just flat out. The maiden wouldn't sing. I'm 99% sure this is the one. We're gambling. Sing the poison cup, for to hear it I demand. Barked the Baron from his throne to the maiden down below. Oh, please, Mara, my love, do as asked. It matters not. You need not mean it. You do not, implored the minstrel to his doe. But the maiden wouldn't sing, and her silence grew so loud. And a clamor to chastise her rose like thunder through the crowd. Please, 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 let this be good. I've heard better. Give me one more. Oh, crap. Crap. If I choose Rascal's Whirligig, we're screwed. Oh, the Orphan Prince. God damn it. It was right in front of me the entire time. We only barely started to write it. From the north, through the mountains he came, searching for answers to questions unknown. Destiny calling his forgotten name. The Orphan Prince is at last coming home. His Uma saw he would come to no harm, slipped into his pocket her Luca of stone. Led by the gleam of his true mother's charm, the Orphan Prince is at last coming home. White crests on the lake a-breaking, grave and ghost and silvery ring. Before him castle walls are shaking, son of mice and heir to the Rat King. This has gotta have some historical value, I hope. This Orphan Prince, what else do you know of him? He has a noble soul. You give an opinion as if it were truth. Are you sure you're not part crow? Try again, goddammit. Truth, then. He has a set of silver rings left by his father. The tail rings of the Rat Kings of old. Tell me more. He was raised by mice. Mice? Curious. Go on. His name is Silas. Silas, interesting. Very well, minstrel. You may go. Wait, Magpie, please. I came here for your help. I've given you your life, and still you ask for more? Great Magpie, please. I came here to ask you a question. By my reckoning, my debt to you is paid. But I brought you light. I did just show her respect. You tried to deceive me. Did I not pay for my lie with the truth? You merely sang me a song, and I let you live. But perhaps there is a bargain to be made between us. I came to this place only once before, as a fledgling, but the tunnels seem to have grown narrower in the years since. I wish to explore the lower hall, but this hole here has shrunk more than the rest. Perhaps you can go in my stead. So, what is it you hope to find in the lower hall? I recall seeing a tapestry adorned with magpies, and a great battle. I want you to bring it to me. I wish to see it again with my own eyes. Are you sure? I've already explored this place, and saw nothing of magpies. Nah, let's go with... Very well. Ride the dying light down into the lower hall. Bring back with you the tapestry of the magpie. So I won't be burned because the dying light doesn't actually... it's not like true fire. I'll do as you ask. You feel the cold flutter of the dying light's flames. Oh, I see. So we have to go through the entirety of this to get back. There's tombs here, though. Wait, is there anything I can... I don't have any sticks on me or anything. Otherwise, I could actually hit that. Crap. Well, let's go. No, I'm not ready. Oh, it just kills you if you don't have... Alright. I could normally take that fall, no problem whatsoever. Come on. I'll be back. I need sticks. Well, I might as well... Well. Wow, you have like nothing in the minstrel garb. I should at least put on the... I guess we'll keep the thief garb on. Jeez, if only the rats hadn't robbed me over and over again, taking all my stuff. I bet you the last two urns are down there. I know that feel, Kyleon. Hope you sleep well. I need to head to bed real soon. Considering how much more there is, I think I should probably call it pretty soon. I'm curious to see what happens when I get the sticks. And we have another 20 minutes or so before I want to call it. But, after that, that'll be it. Pretty sure there's like a bottle or sticks or something here, right? Oh wait, you know, it should be over here. I think. I know somewhere convenient has a bunch of sticks. Candles here. Worst case scenario, I can head over to Uma. I swear there's sticks around here, though. One. I want a bunch. Before I leave. This is like the worst place to be. I don't know if I have any more footlocker keys. Just the kitchen key. Oh, hello. Wasn't there a bunch of sticks up north? I feel like there were. Weren't there some, I'm pretty sure there was a bucket full of sticks on the way out to the gate. Right over here. So, here we go. Alright, now we can get on out of here. I'm curious. I'm actually, as much as this might get rid of that, as much as this kind of might spoil it a little bit, I want to see what achievements I've already done. Set fire to all inflammable items in dwindling heights. So I actually did do all of them. Steal all the rat guard's handkerchiefs. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. But yeah, I guess I got them all. Considering how simple it tends to be to get them, in that particular case, I don't care if it's a little bit spoilery to know. It's just unless there's actually a need for them. So far, there hasn't been. I don't see it to be. I mean, it's just a collectathon, as far as I can tell. The eerie flame is quite cool to the touch. So I should be able to aim. There we go. What do we have here, huh? A ladder? Okay. I wonder if one of the is it possible that the last guard fell down the center there? Crap. There is another spider. There's more than one. There's many of them. Crap. Well, I don't have any really great tools for killing these things. Oh. Ah. Banner lever. Oh, we have a whole... The banner is hooked onto the cauldron of dying light. Oh, great. Oh, these are all the different animal kingdoms who've participated in the war, I guess. At least that helps a little bit. Or I guess it doesn't. Oh man, alright. I'm gonna see how much damage you do with this stick. Oh, there's traps too. Oh, they're spider traps. Yeah, deal with it. Well, I took care of one of them. You need to hit him with a... No, you don't. Get out of here. Shoo. He doesn't seem to care. Great. Okay. I need that. I need that. The banner is now... Oh, it's now attached. Okay. Okay, I need to find the one with the magpies then. That's all. I thought it was stuck. Those, I think, are the crows. Right? Here we go. Here's the pine cones. I can take care of these dang darn spiders. Get exploded. Oh, there's so many of these. That should do him in. I don't know if I have to wait for him to finish burning, though. Damn. Alright, well, I have enough. That should be all the spiders. Here's the remains of that one guard, so that's taken care of. If I understand correctly, the one magpie, the one banner that I'm concerned about, I don't know, I need to see this one. This should be the magpie banner, I think. I believe these ones are the crows? I feel like they had stolen the light. They're black and white, yeah. That's the green flame. Okay. I'm looking also to see if there's the urns I'm looking for. Florins. Okay, I'll take Florins. 'Tis fine. What is this? Inner Sanctum? Somewhere I'm pretty confident are the last 2 urns that I need. I'm not quite sure where, though. There's one. Need to find Hythe's last urn now. Wonder what happens if we find out that Hythe is not even a rat. What if Hythe turned out to be a mouse? Trying my best to stay observant and also not trip at the same time. Oh man. If this doesn't have one last urn for Hythe, then I'll have to admit that I'm kind of shocked. Because I don't know where it's going to be. Gotta be really careful with this. Well, let's see what our magpie friend has to say. Hi, this is the one I was searching for. But this magpie, what is she doing? She seems to be weeping. Impossible. A magpie weeps for no rodent. And yet, there it is. The magpie snatches up the banner in her claws. Tell no one of this, Mouse. I've done everything that you've asked of me. You have indeed. Now, Mouse, you may ask one question of me, and one only. This is a horrible This is a horrible choice. Because I really want to know where Mara is. But I also want to know why she refused. Mara, where is she? Who? Mara. My wife, the dancer. Mara? Dancer? You don't want to ask me anything else? Perhaps about the uprising in the north? In Burham, yeah. A mining garrison of the Red Paw, situated in northern Meridi. Yeah. You mean Great Burham? I already know about that. You do? Perhaps I could tell you of how the stars are sewn into heaven's tapestry, and reveal the mysteries of what lies beyond. Wow, so proud of such completely useless knowledge. I want to know only... well, we go... The heavens? No, thank you. No good? I can give you the secret to making gold from lead, or tell you the final words of King Roger? You won't answer my question? It's just a simple one, barely worth my time. Very well. Then I must consult? With Mythglar. Meeglar. Yeah. Which is basically effectively the creator god for the magpies. I have no idea how to pronounce this. Myglar? Ravik closes her eyes and stretches out her wings to their fullest extent. There is a moment, almost an eternity, of absolute silence, and then the magpie speaks. Her voice so clear that it seems to you as if it is the only sound that has ever existed. You must journey to the Isle of Periclave. What you seek is waiting for you there. Periclave. Mara's ship was lost in the cloak of Periclave. Indeed. So there truly is a lost island of Periclave? Lost? It's exactly where it's always been. And it is real, I promise you. I was born there, atop the ruins of the Great Tower. Periclave is the subject of a myriad of epic poems and songs, painting for us an evocative, if often contradictory, picture of a lost tower. Some say it rose from the center of a vast plain, a bridge between the earth and the heavens, while others describe Periclave as an island pierced by a black shard at the center of a great lake. But most historians tend to agree that Periclave was once a place of learning and discovery for all enlightened creatures, greater even than the library at Keem, and the final rallying point for the armies of the living in the War of the Green Flame. As its true nature has long eluded scholars of all disciplines, some have theorized that Periclave is merely a fantasy, an amalgamation of various enclaves that played a part in the war. Regardless, the Tower of Periclave casts a long shadow over us still. Then I must go to Periclave. You'll need a ship, and some luck to carry you there, and a chart to navigate the currents. I'll need luck just to find the charts. At the bottom of this cliff, on a desolate shore, you'll find a rowboat about your size. What about the charts? I cannot help you find your way. I know only the currents of the sky above. The lake is the domain of pirates and Caroled. The frogs of Valia represent the lake's only indigenous culture, and their knowledge of the lake's currents and winds is greatly prized. Only the most foolhardy of captains would dare attempt to navigate the lake's treacherous waters without a Valian frog among their crew. Mayhem. And perhaps pirate frogs? I've seen more than a few. Will we meet again? You owe me a fine tale of adventure. One day I shall come to collect it. I will tell you one more secret. You're a brave mouse, Tilu the minstrel. I'm almost glad I didn't eat you. Farewell. With a beat of her wings, the magpie is gone. Well, I have half of a good news. 0.5 good newses for Miss Dwindlin. There's this bug that happens for some reason. I think it's if you're in the same area as a different NPC, the portrait doesn't change. So this would normally be Lady Dwindlin. What say you, good mouse? If you have a question, pray ask it. The graves in the lower hall, many are smashed. What happened? Soldiers came long ago, armed with hammers and quarry axes, and split them open. What were they looking for? Nothing. They came only to destroy. And the bones were taken? Aye, such indignity. Who was laid to rest there? They were my comrades, and died at my side. They were much afraid, but never faltered. I remember not their names, only their courage. Later, more soldiers came in search of something, some stone. Oh, hell, you know. They're looking for the singing stone. It's here. They did not find what they sought. Forgive me, my lady, I have not yet found all of your remains nor heights. My fate is in your paws, good mouse, young mouse. Forgive me, Lady Dwindlin, I must go, as you wish. We're so close, we have just one height urn to grab. Wherever it is, I'm not sure. And then, once we have it, I could swear it's down here, but I guess not. Down here as I'm climbing up a ladder. I'm going to take one additional look to see if there does happen to actually be another Python somewhere. And if I can't find it, then I might have to give up for now. I wonder if it's possible that there might be a Hythern in one of those coffins. I'd hope not. Okay, as best as I can tell, it's not down here. We're not on the inside. One more quick look outside. Make sure I scour everything. I would love to know, like 100%, if the Hytherns would even, like, if there's one more out here. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to admit I'm at a loss. Guess I can grab a stick and just see if there's anything I can hit. No, I switch to any other one, it just goes back, right? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Well, at the very least, I can meet up with the commander and get some, probably get another lighter piece of armor. Guess I'll have to check with Silas. Oh, careful. Oh, I nearly ran off. Jeez, okay. That was close. I have got to pay more attention to this stuff. Those, like, I don't even see what the point of having those pitfalls is going to be. I think one of the things about having bottomless pits in a game is that I forgot. Stupid freaking horrible things came back. I thought I killed all these things and I got no food. The thing about pitfalls in games is that if there's play around them, I think it's totally worth. If they don't really contribute to anything, then I don't see what the point is. Some games basically do what Zelda Wind Waker did, and Wind Waker basically had the "Are you still awake?" checks, where you were on the open ocean or whatever, and you couldn't just like let yourself sail to your destination. You said you had you got attacked and stuff midway, but the enemies that you fought were not fun to fight. So it was just a consciousness check at best. Not even the right way, is it? No. And I have no stamina too, so this is the best I can do. Oh man. Shame there's no rat guards here to take me home. To have them catch me as a ranger. Well, anywhere is better than where I currently am, so this is okay. Even though this isn't even where I want to go. will gladly get arrested at this point. Or sleep. Wow, okay, they're willing to give you a lot of HP for that. Seems like you get half of what you had back every single time. Yeah, it seems like that to a T. Alright. Let's at least get back, like, towards the courtyard or something, and then once that's over with, we can call it. Yeah, it's not like Mara is gonna get, like, decapitated or something. Ranger, where do you think you're going? This is a restricted area. I'm here by direct order of the commander. Alright, move on. Technically, anywhere in Dwindlin Heights is me being here by direct order of the commander. I know there's a... Here we go. This will take me a chunk of the way out, I think. Or at least, I guess, to the upper harbor? Or no. You know what? Let's just go this way. Or... I don't know. I don't want to go to the upper harbor if I can avoid it. This works. Or no, it doesn't. Scenes like this in this game are freaking ridiculous. Just the lighting is so perfect. Forgot about this. This is the last piece of ranger gear. Now it's just candles. This is some of the most, like, perfect, accurate, amazing, like, lighting and just general, like, cliffside forest that I've seen ever. It just looks so ridiculously good. It's not even fair, it's like cheating. For how good it looks, and how well it runs, too. It's amazing how well this runs. Don't want to go down there. I'm trying to figure out how to get back. I might have to take that that path up to the shore, or up to the harbor. I really need to get the bed suit. It's like 116. As soon as we get back. I wonder if I could have actually fooled the magpie. Probably not. I think Ravi could probably see through me lying through my teeth. Here we go. I wonder if, being royalty, Silas would be able to get to the Clarion. I wonder if the Clarion is where, I don't know. Is it possible that the Clarion was, built around the Singing Stone? Not that I even know what the Singing Stone is, or how big it is, or anything. Alright. I'm looking forward to being able to scamper around in the guard's gear. One thing that's really interesting about this game is that it doesn't hitch at all. The only time when it ever has anything happening at all to affect the frame rate is just when it autosaves. Everything else is crazy liquid smooth. It's really crazy to look at. But if you really squint, there's a bit of hitching here and there. But man, it is so, like other games, it is so it's so minimal relative to everything else. Gotta be careful, I'm gonna lose my progress. Okay, let's just go see what Rolo has to say and then head to bed. Looking for something? The gallows. What's going on? The jailer's been found murdered at the bottom of the well. Signal rat. Your friend Silas? They say he's responsible. Oh, crap. They took him a few nights ago. Reckon he'll swing for it. What evidence do they have? Enough to hang him. Silas, I should speak with him. He's being held down in the jail. Alright, was there something else? Not right now. Let's go. Crap. Well, we have a cliffhanger for tomorrow, I guess. Alright, sleep time. Sleep until, like, morning-ish. And then what I'm also going to do is get a save running, and then we'll call it. Not the autosave, though. I want, like, a regular save. Give me all three saves. Quick save, autosave, and a regular.